because you didn't pay a dime to pick it up. Everything you get from it's going to be profit. So there you go. Welcome back to No Man's Sky, everyone. Jason here, and today we are looking for a rare exotic that has been crashed, which means easy peasy. It doesn't cost you a dime to go get it. Totally free. You just got to make sure you have the room. So before we get into any of that, I just want to put out a huge shout out to all of you guys. We are at 82, almost 83,000 subscribers, which is ridiculous. You guys are awesome. You're showing so much love to the channel, but we're trying to get to 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So if you're not subscribed and you love No Man's Sky, do me a favor, down below the video, that red subscribe box, hit that box. It'll give you my videos. It'll show you what I do. I only put up like a video a day. I'm not going to overwhelm your inbox. Don't even worry about it, okay? So let's just jump into these details. Now, as you know, I love to go over to the NMS Coordinates Exchange over on Reddit. I go over there and I lurk around and I look for really cool stuff. And specifically, this post was by Guillermo2. Guillermo2? I know I'm mispronouncing that. Sorry about that, man. But he's the one who found it. And so all credit goes to him. I'm just showing you guys how to do it in the game. Now, in order to do that in the game, you're going to need a portal like this. And you're going to need to know all of the glyphs, okay? So if you don't know how to do that, link up top and down below in the description as always. And I would always recommend you turn off your multiplayer. So if you don't know how to do that, press your pause button, go over to your options, and go over to network settings right here. And make sure your multiplayer is disabled, because if someone else joins your game or if someone else is there hunting it at the same time, you might be thrown into the same game as them. And if they pick it up and take it, your game registers that that ship is gone, and it takes 24 hours to respawn. So that ship is totally gone for a day. You don't want to deal with that, so just turn it off from the get-go. Now, here's what we're all waiting for. Let's get in here and throw in some glyphs. So the first one is going to be the bird. Then it is the sunrise. Then go for the beetle. Then the trivial pursuit sign. The sunrise again. The beetle. The starship. Then we're going to go with the whale. Then we're going to go with the boat. Do the boat one more time. Beetle one more time. And then the last one is the dino. So either pause the video or take a screenshot, whatever works for you. And also remember, you have to be in the starter galaxy in order to get here. You need to be in Euclid. If you don't know which galaxy you're in, you're probably in the right place. Don't worry about it. For those advanced players who've gone from galaxy to galaxy, you know what I'm talking about. Go back to Euclid and you can get this exotic ship, which is awesome. And once you've reached the other side, we're going to need to hop into our starship, because you got to go to a specific place. It's a crashed ship right here, so that means you have to go to a specific location in order to find it. Now, what I always do is I will go up in the air and kind of, fly around a little bit, because if there's any communication stations, they should pop in like that over there. Now, if you don't know where, if you don't have any communication stations, because I'm playing on PC right now. If you're playing on Xbox One or PS4, it might not have any communication stations yet. But you can also put one down once you get there, but you need to get there. So I will show you the coordinates once we get there. So we are almost there. And in order to see your coordinates when you're in your starship, you have to press down on your D-pad, go all the way over to the gear icon like that, and then go all the way to the right, and it says switch starship view. So now we're in first person, and let's get closer to where we need to be. Now what you're looking for is, it's going to be underwater, as you can see. So let's land right here. And specifically, you want to land somewhere close to, if I look down at my coordinates, you see how that says Zet B? And that's a plus 39.18 and a negative 66.31. You want to look for those general coordinates because you have to land on the ground and get out of your starship because this ship is underwater. And so let's head on over here. And when we get closer, I will show you how to get your coordinates when you're on foot. Actually, you know what? We can actually do that right now. So if you pull up your visor, you see over there on the right-hand side, at my current location, plus 39.22 and negative 66.23. That's what you're going to be using when you're underwater, all right? So let's get down there and let's get this ship. Now, if you're doing this the hard way and you really have to use your coordinates, number one, it will come up. You see it says distress beacon? That's how you know it's a crashed ship. And number two, if you just head east, like I'm looking at north right now, you see my compass at the top of the screen? I'm heading east, and so if you landed on that island back there, you just head east and come down, you should be able to run right into it. And again, you see those coordinates over on the right-hand side? We're at plus 39.34 and negative 65.94. And I wanted to do this, you know, just in my suit to show you guys that it's possible to do it. You don't need a submarine. The submarine makes it easier, but you don't need it. So let's get in here real fast and we'll fix this up. So it's broken, as you can see, but look at this exotic right here. That looks pretty cool. Let's compare. And you're going to see all these are broken. And because I have 6 ships, I can only swap it. Now, if you had less than 6 ships, you'd be able to just grab it. But 6 is the maximum still, so you can only have 6 ships at a time. We're going to swap mine because I made a manual save so I can revert back because I would never give up the Razor's Edge. But to just show you guys how this thing looks, I'm going to do that right now. Yes, I know. Let's get in here. Now, as always, your ship is broken. It crash landed, so you're gonna need to fix some things before you can take off. Let's go in here. Our launch thruster is working. That's okay. We need to fix our pulse engine minimum. So we need a hermetic seal and metal plating. You should have those recipes by now. Hermetic seal, metal plating. Oh, dang it. I made 2 metal plating because I'm not paying attention, you guys. So let's do that. Boom. We put it in there and put the 1 metal plating in there. So now we're good. So let's take off. And we don't have a shield, so be careful of that. Now let's fly into space. I can show you this thing. Now, as you can see, we're in the cockpit right now. This is a bubble exotic, so it looks like a big round cockpit right now. Look at this thing. It looks really cool. I love the inside. It's purple all over the place. I love it. That's my kind of jam right there. But we need to go into first person so we can, or third person, so I can show you what it looks like in space. So let's go that. And then let's go over to the camera. There you go. Look at this thing. Oh, let's move that sun. Look at that. There you go. That is what it looks like in flight. I love this thing. I like the red. The red's pretty good. Man, that sun is not bright at all. So heck yeah, there you go. Really quick on how to get an exotic, and you can just pick it up if you have the room and then scrap it and earn a whole bunch of nanites and a whole bunch of credits if you want, because you didn't pay a dime to pick it up. Everything you get from it's going to be profit. So there you go. And so hopefully you guys liked the video. If you did, hit that like button for me. And if you want to see more, subscribe to the channel. I'm uploading videos all the time, and I will see you guys next time.